Everybody, welcome back. So, finally back from vacation. Glad to be back. It was cool to visit, but if you don't know, if you didn't see the announcement or whatever from last week, I did go to Las Vegas for a week. My wife had a business trip there, mandatory business trip, and so she got a free hotel, and her plane ticket was free. So I figured, might as well go check it out. I've never been, so it was cool. It was about what I expected. It's not really my scene overall. We did go to some, we went to a Cirque du Soleil show that was like themed around the Beatles. It was pretty cool. Got to check out a bunch of stuff on the Strip. That was pretty cool. So, we mostly just did a lot of walking around. I think we averaged like 7 or 8 miles a day just walking around. So, we were like 2 miles away from the Strip. And we had to walk up through a moderately sketchy road. But I was like, dude, I'm not taking $60 in Ubers. Like $30 each way every day. I actually didn't gamble. I mean, that's a big, question mark about going to Vegas is I don't gamble. Like, the only time I gamble is when I'm betting with friends, where I don't care if I lose because I've just given my friends money. Fuck, who am I supposed to ban? Is it... Oh, Smolder, right?
What did I do?
Now, I will say before I talk more about the trip. What's up, Fader? What's up, Butter? I won't say I'm, like, gonna throw games on purpose here at the start of the stream, but I'm gonna play something that's not Rakan and probably lose at some point because I need to get into Platinum so I can play with Jason. He's had a bit of a rough week. And he's down to like Gold 3 or Gold 2 or something. So I figure, that's kind of a win for everybody. You guys get to see me play something other than Rakan. And I get to practice some things other than Rakan. And I probably lose, so I drop down into Platinum 1 so I can play with Jason. So on this account, until we get Jason back into Platinum, until maybe the very end of the split. Oh, it's not. It's Soraka mid or something. What am I supposed to go here on Blitz? It's Glacial, I think, right? There's scaling health. I don't think I need the movement speed. I'm going to be over the cap. Is this Soraka just like, there is no way in hell I'm playing against Blitz bottom? Okay, but that's why I'm playing something Non-Rakan. Because, again, I'm not going to throw on purpose because I don't want to ruin people's games. But $10 champ request nights, maybe. I mean, that'd be a good way to earn a little bit of cash. Might as well. But, like I said, I hate ruining people's games because these people, I want to respect their time. I want to respect that they want to win. So I am going to try my hardest to win. I'm just going to play something that's not Rakan, and it's inevitably likely going to lead to me losing more than I win. But, yeah, I thought about doing Zyra. I just wasn't sure that I wanted to do it into Soraka. Oh, it's Rakan mid. Okay. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'll go to, I used to go to little poker things, yeah. I don't know about every week, but it was pretty often. With my friends where they would do, $5 buy-in or $10 buy-in where you just get a set number of chips and they would just do it tournament style. And the winner, whoever just had all the chips at the end, got the pot. And it would usually be, 4 to 6 people or something. I guess we're not invading, despite having Blitzcrank into their team. But yeah, man, I don't know. Again, I don't want to crap on it if anyone's from Vegas or really enjoys it there, but Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. If you like going to a lot of shows with famous or somewhat semi-famous people, then it's good. But they were very expensive in my book. There was like Carrot Top or something I think was in town. Now, he wasn't that much, but he was a lot for Carrot Top, in my opinion. I don't know. I've never heard him. Maybe he's really funny, but I always think of him as like a C-lister, maybe, comedian. And I think it was still like $80 a ticket or something, which I guess isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. But most of the fairly premium things that weren't like super premium concerts and stuff were like $100 to $150 a person. Like the Cirque du Soleil show we did was, I think, 150-ish each. That's fine. I probably should have just pulled her over the wall just to force the flash. God. Jesus H. Yeah, I guess I should have just tried to pull her over the wall. Get her flash. I mean, we were up sums. I don't... Cause it was like flash ignite. Or I traded my ignite for her flash, so I don't know. Like, even if she trades that kill, is it really worth it? Like, you're going to be losing CS. It doesn't really matter if the support dies as much. Now, I'm kind of low on HP without a lot of healing here. We don't have the push, so I can't. But yeah, I mean, it was just kind of expensive for me, but we did go to one show. Wow, she didn't even flash? She just walked out? Okay, I thought we got her flash the first time. Jesus. I mean, I guess Blitz's hook is not, like, that great if they just walk into you. It's okay, but it's really the displacement. Do they really have that warded? Player, yeah, I mean, that's a nice way of looking at it, yeah. MF's helping us out. Yeah, it was just like... I don't even know. Everywhere just smelled like weed or sewage. Just like walking down the street. Like the casinos just smelled like a... kind of like a card shop. You know what I'm talking about? You ever been in like a crowded card tournament or something? It's like this like BO kind of smell. And just like with cigarettes. Apparently you could smoke indoors in those casinos. I thought smoking was federally banned everywhere indoors, but I guess not. So it's just like cigarette smoking. It's like people that haven't had a shower in weeks. Some of them were worse than others. Some of them weren't like that bad, but is she up there fighting for those things? I feel like I should probably roam up there too. Alright, I'll come up. I'll cover mid too. Does she have... she doesn't have TP. Shit, I might... that one thing may have seen me. I'm gonna come back down there. Just wanted to be there just to cover in case Soraka went up for the grubs. Nice. Prostitution's also federally illegal everywhere. Oh, I didn't know that was a federal thing, but I don't think I saw any prostitutes. There were no, like, of course, we weren't out, like, super late. So we were trying to avoid crime on the way home. Like, getting robbed. Oh my god. Holy shit. God, fucking Soraka healing is absolutely obnoxious. Maybe I should have been an AP champ just so I could get Morellos. That's like the least out of the way thing. Shouldn't we be pushing one more? Yeah. Okay. So we're up like a little bit of CS. Lee Sin is a champion for sure. Yeah, I don't know how he fucked that up. I didn't see it. But something unusual happened there. Zach just eat him mid-Q or something. Oh, shit. Aren't I supposed to get Swifties here to... Because it lowers the amount of... If I'm, like, spamming W to run places. Because it, like, lowers that debuff on me or something. It's obviously a favorite Zach spot. Nice. Alright, well, I distracted him. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him or not. Lisa not coming? Don't walk into it? Okay, well. I think I had to stay in. I don't think I could have run out. What do I even get here? Just like maybe Knight's Vow or Zeke's? I guess Zeke's. Okay, nice. Can we get this dragon or is he too low? Alright. Is there a control ward? Okay, I can at least get that. Pretty sure there's no wards around here. Should we kill Tom Kinch first, or... Oh, shit. You fuckers here. Where the fuck? Nice. How many? Okay, we did get 5. Nice. Blitz is broken, it seems. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bloodsong. Well, just roaming around and being at objectives is broken in this current meta, especially. I mean, it's always pretty good. If it pays off, it looks really good, but so many things to get. It's like Cloud Soul, or Cloud, Grubs, Rift. Especially early roaming, like those Grubs really make it a lot more worth. And I could have tried to go for a hook, but... Oh, shit. Oops. I need this fucking... I mean, honestly, Miss Fortune's doing alright. In that 1v2 lane. I mean, she's basically even on CS. She hasn't said anything, so... She's up levels. Up CS, up levels. I mean, hey. Yo, what up? Are you there, Jason?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hell yeah, dude. What's going on? You playing some other game? Were you playing something with Ben? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was playing Helldivers too.
What is that? A shooter or something? What is that?
It's like a survival game.
Okay.
It's, I think it just came out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Hell yeah. Well,
Vegas.
it was good. It was good. I was saying on this account, I'm actually just gonna play Non-Rakan stuff and see if I can drop into platinum, and then we can, we can play some more games.
Dude, I don't even know if I can get out of gold. It's
Well,
so bad.
yeah, we'll figure out the secret. That happened to me a few times over the years.
Dude, like, I mean, there's been games where I haven't played bad, or I haven't played well.
Yeah.
And I'll admit that. But there's been also games that it's crazy. Like, you know, it's just people
Yeah.
It's tough. But yeah, you were at Vegas for all week, right?
Yeah, it was for a little while.
It's a long time to be in Vegas for a week.
I know. Yeah, I was ready to get out of there. Like, I mean, the first couple of days were really rough because I got that food poisoning from a weird sub that I ate.
Yeah. I know you're not much of a gambler or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, like, typically, if you're a big gambler, do you stay like any more than like 2 or 3 days? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
you could lose potentially a lot.
I've never been in this thing, so we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, it was like I was telling the chat, like it was cool to visit just to say I've like been there, you know, but oh,
Yeah.
oops.
You did try In-N-Out Burger.
I didn't. No, we were trying little like they ended up being chains, but just like little kitschy places. There's like this German beer house kind of thing that was pretty cool. I remember an Italian place. We went to this like rainforest cafe, which is pretty cool. Nice. So yeah, it was fun, and we went to like a Cirque du Soleil show. Based around the Beatles. My wife really loves the Beatles, so that was cool. Yeah. We're getting out of that. But yeah, it was like the place where you're staying in. I mean, it was like a pretty expensive hotel. Like our company was paying for it, and it was like I don't know, almost $300 a night or something. But it was still like pretty much on the border of the hood. Like we walked to the strip probably about 2 miles every night because I was like, I'm not paying $60 in Ubers.
It's crazy. I remember paying Ubers when we were down there, but it was like only ever like $10 to $20 at most because we didn't go far. But like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Like, I know prices have gone up, so
Yeah, it was nuts, and it was just like everywhere smelled like weed and sewage.
yep.
The people actually weren't that bad. The people were fairly nice though, not like Tennessee nice, but like still pretty nice. All the hospitality people were really nice.
When we went down there, because we went down for a Magic event, and we stayed at an Airbnb that was kind of like outside of the strip, and we would find needles.
Oh my god.
We were kind of in a sketchy place, but it was pretty
Yeah.
tough if you went down the wrong road or anything like that.
Oh yeah, we went our first night. We tried to go a different way. That was still a main road, but it was a shortcut. And then I was like, we probably shouldn't go down that way anymore. And then I think Sandra said it was either a shooting or a stabbing the next day. It was like on the news on that road. So yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like for me, like it's hard to beat my life and my setup, man. It's a pretty high bar. Like we have a pool. It's like, yeah, and especially like the food and stuff.
Is legit. I personally.
There's not. It would have to involve a beach or mountains.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, Vegas is great if you love going to shows and you like spending a lot of money. It's great. But for someone who's kind of cheap,
Money in like
oh yeah.
like hours.
All the shows were like I was telling the stream. All the shows were like $100 to $150
Oh,
a
yeah.
ticket, so it's like $300.
We were trying to enter nightclubs, and like they were like at the low, like 110. And I
Oh
was
my-
back when yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't even try that, but
will say though, if anybody has not been to Vegas, you should go and just experience it. It is a fun time, and
like I said, if you like shows and you like gambling and stuff like that, like, it is cool. One thing I did find, they had a, what was it, like a Razer esports arena in the Luxor, like the...
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I did not see that, but...
So I went in there, we were just randomly walking around checking out all the major casinos, and I saw that in there. It was like, esports center. I was like, what is that? Esports arena. And checked it out. It was pretty cool. They were doing like a little... It was like in the middle of the day, so it was just like some minor tournaments, but they had like probably 40 people in there doing... I think it was like Smash and one other thing at the same time. So it's pretty cool.
You guys get back today?
Yeah, we just got back today. The flight was just cool.
You go back to work Monday?
Yeah. So it's cool, and I picked up those classes, so I've got to do that. And that's been kind of train wreck too. So far, it's not like too bad, but it's just like,
yeah.
My God, I figured out that the 3 people who were assigned these 3 different sections by this instructor, she bundled all of her sections into one, like, online course management thing. So basically, if one instructor makes an adjustment to it, it changes it for all instructors. And we all want to do different things, so it's kind of weird. But I don't know. We'll get it figured out. But it was just confusing to students because this one guy didn't know that, and he like sent out an announcement that like went to all my students saying he was going to be their instructor and like stuff about the changes he was going to make. And then I had to email him back and say, no, not not accurate. I'm actually going to be the instructor. So the students are probably like, the fuck?
Thank God.
Well, they don't know who I am yet. Hopefully they'll be thinking, thank God.
Yeah.
I suspect they probably will. But,
Oh, I played, I had some juicy Commander games yesterday.
oh, hell yeah.
Dude, it was so much fun. I won like 3 out of the 4 games I played.
Hell yeah.
One of them was like a 2.5-hour game. It was nuts.
Yeah, those are always fun.
I was legit sweating.
Oh
It was pretty, that game got pretty sweaty. People actually got irritated and pissed at each other.
oh my gosh. But was there a Feldegriff involved?
No, there was a, oh man, you would know this deck if I can remember, but it's like a 2/3, it's a 2/3 flying bird, and your opponent's lands enter the battlefield tap, non-basic lands, and you can only play 1 spell per turn.
Okay, so it's like a prison. Someone's playing like a prison kind of deck. I don't remember what that thing is called. It's a little after my time, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, it like, Cody was actually playing the deck, and it kind of just kept the game on hold for a while.
Yeah, people don't like the prison cards. I don't think.
I kind of do. But playing against it is like kind of a pain, but like...
Yeah. It does keep combo in check.
The card that was probably the MVP of our game was Orcish Bowmaster. That card is broken.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Shit. I missed my hook. Yeah, that sounds cool. I saw in Modern they did ban Violent Outburst, which I think they needed to ban something out of that deck.
Yeah.
But I don't think the whole thing, like, I think the ones that aren't played at instant speed are probably fine. It's just the fact that, I think the real thing are the pitch cards that make it a problem, is that they can do subtlety and force of negation.
Yeah.
Back up to that.
Yeah.
Pitch cards are just always a problem. I don't know why they didn't learn this with Force of Will, or Fury, or
Endurance.
Endurance. I mean, they made all those at the same time. Grief, but it's like, yeah, anything that's free mana is.
It's gonna be crazy when Modern Horizons 3 comes out.
Yeah. She's 16 yet? She's not 16 just yet. Nice. Alright. Pretty sure there's no wards there. Alright. Let's back up then. Are y'all talking about drones? Drones would be cool. I saw one of them flying around like with the fountains at the Bellagio. Sandra was really excited about that. Which is pretty cool. The best casinos, I think, the coolest one was probably the Luxor, for me personally, because it had the esports arena in it. It had an affordable, like, food court kind of place. I wanted to go to some, like one nice restaurant, but none of them would, like, post their prices. And I was like, okay, well, that's probably $100 a plate or more. But then Sandra looked up online, and some of them were just, like, $50 a plate. And I'm like, if you just listed that, I probably would have gone in, like... That's a lot, but for Vegas, that's not that much more than, like, your just entry-level places are going to be $20 to $30 a plate. So I'd do that for one night, but, yeah, they just didn't list it, so I just assumed, like, alright, well, probably $100 a plate. That's not worth. Yeah, the esports arena place is pretty cool. Caesars was, like, Caesars had cool architecture, but... that one was the smokiest one. Now, part of it was that was the day that I got, like, food poisoning. And Sandra was just, like, really upset. She had, I don't know, she had this vision of, like, us going around, us doing all the things. And then I'm just like, honey, I'm not feeling good. And then all this stuff. And she's like, basically, man up. If I could go. And so I did. And I hadn't, like, gotten sick yet, but I basically was, like, in the process of getting sick all day. Then I got sick at night, but I was just, like, kind of a zombie wandering around just trying to hold it together.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that may have tainted my view of Caesars a little bit, but it was alright. Yeah, cigarette smoke wasn't helping when I was already feeling not great. Yeah, Aria was the nicest one. One of the newer ones. Bellagio is pretty cool. Yeah, definitely if I had to choose, Knox Vegas all day, any day for me.
I agree with that.
Even without, like, obviously the food poisoning itself is the worst with the food, but just eating the food itself. Oh god. Oh, my KDA! Damn it, that's actually gonna stop us? Oh my god, the Soraka. Just back up, man. Just back up. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to end it. Yeah, just being away from my diet, just having to constantly eat. We ate at, like, CVS, basically, for lunch, almost every day. Just trying to get bread and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff. So they didn't have grocery store, proper grocery store anywhere close to us. I don't know how they ran down the Lee. How's your shoulder coming along?
It's good. I go back to work April 1st, but
Okay.
I still got like 2 weeks to relax.
Nice.
Get better.
wish it said who was worthy. Oh, are they just taking forever to kill this thing, huh? What do you say, like 2 more weeks on work?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
but then I have like, it's weird. Like I have a 2-pound restriction for like almost the whole month of May. Like I can't lift anything.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So they're doing something else with it, I guess?
No, they just want me to stay off of it.
Okay. No, don't try to end it. What the fuck? Dude, are we actually gonna lose this? I mean, I guess it's fine if we do, but... I want to have some fun. So you want to lose the game. Okay. Yeah, you're playing Kale. No, you just win the fucking game. That's the fun. This guy's like, I spent 20 minutes farming Kale. I want to have some fun with it. I don't want to end the game. Standard. Fuck around and find out. I could have just warded it, but I need to let's just fight him. Yeah, just push the lanes up and just do Baron. I don't know why, like, it's not rocket science. We did not kill the Soraka. Are you shitting me? God damn it! Now we might lose Baron. We should have just. I don't even know why we're fucking around over there. We're probably gonna lose. What's left? I might try this Blood Song on Rakan, because he does count as melee, so you do get the extra amp. But yeah, my favorite vacations are always like fairly quiet beach vacations, just with a group of friends, you know, 4 or 6 friends, something like that, from college or high school or whatever, and everybody's just sitting around playing beach volleyball, bocce ball, video games, or just other kind of fun shit inside at night, drinking,
That's what I'm talking about.
talking.
Dude.
Yeah,
It's like we should plan something.
that's what we need to do. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like me and the girls need to come down.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. That'd be great. We're about to get. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we could have just won it right there, right? I don't know. Yeah, she's pushing the wave. I don't know, it's pretty far away. tough call. We're all really low.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, just get triple. Just make sure we get triple inhib. Trunk flying around a $300 truck. Yeah, that could get interesting. Okay, alright, we get it. Well, unfortunately we won. So what is that game? You said it was a shooter you're playing with Ben?
Yeah, Hell Divers 2. It's like you go to like a planet to do all these objectives and fight off bugs.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. So did you win the, did you say you won the thing?
Oh, no, it was like I won like 3 games. It wasn't like a tournament.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just like a fun commander night.
Nice.
I was doing pretty well.
How often do people win by comboing out versus just attacking? Like, just mid-range creature style attacking.
It happens more than you'd think, but not often.
Usually combo, knock everybody out. How do people feel about Thassa's Oracle?
Yeah. I mean, it's just part of the.
I don't remember. Do you have, I'm sure you probably have an Oracle kill in your deck, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, I'd say almost. Like, how many decks do have an Oracle kill somewhere in their deck? Is it like 70% or something?
Probably like I'd say like 50 to 60, or it maybe more. I don't know.
Man, it would be fun to play some Commander if I had some consistent people around to play with.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I could just go to the card shop, but I don't know. That was fun. Yeah, when you were over here, when we played Commander that one night, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, how's your game going? Are you in a game?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Nice. You still rocking the Azir and the Jhin?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Playing a lot of Jhin.
Looks like your Jhin win rate's still, like, pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think Jin's good. What are we banning here? Just Smolder, I guess. Okay, yeah, our ADC's last pick. I'll wait and see if someone else bans Smolder. Oh, hey, what's up, Kit? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Commander's really cool. I never really played it that much, which is strange. But I've played it some. I guess there's ban it
What
last
did I
second.
do?
But it would be fun. I never did a lot of like casual Magic, except when I very first started way back in the day. Most of the time when I was playing, I was just showing up for like tournaments and stuff. And I really haven't been like that active. I would do like drafts and stuff, and I'd occasionally play with friends, just at somebody's house or something. But a lot of my friends kind of retired from it, except for like Jason and that crew. We played sometimes. I think I was over there. I played Commander, I think, one time with you guys at Connor's.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, it'd be fun. I've researched it. I've thought about getting back into it, but I do like Magic a lot. I just didn't. I don't know. I've just been like watching it pretty much, and it's not really playing a ton. I was gonna do like some content for the channel where I was doing Modern on Magic the Gathering Online, but it was just kind of frustrating. The community was kind of shit, so. Nice. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just like people just being rude. I mean, part of the fun thing about... What am I playing here? Grave Shin. I can try some Zyra out. I don't know what we're up against bottom. Lulu goes hard here. Well, I don't... Maybe. Like, we could have a good, like, dive comp with Shin. We don't... I mean, I guess you could put Shin on Cassin or Graves or something. God. Fucking Xerath's, like, almost literally the worst matchup you could draw up. That's a big problem with Zyra, at least in my experience, is if you play against something that's going to outrange you, it's not great. I might... Do I have to get, like, a Doran shield? I don't know. We can push them in, though. I just love Zombie Ward Ulti Hunter almost always. It's possible I should be going like second wind here, but I'm just gonna push. I don't know. I haven't played Zyra in a while. You either... I think you want Leandri's Rylai's, probably. I should probably look that up. That was like the old school. But that was because you got more damage off of the slow. But I think it's still really good on her. Because it just gives you a little bit more utility and lets people sit in your plants for longer. But the pen with the critical strike on low people is probably pretty good too. That item. Doubt they'll invade. I mean, they could. Kind of keeping an eye on the mini-map. Crypt Bloom's probably good. Oh, Luden's Companion could be good. You don't need the mana, but... Honestly, not too sure outside of Leandri's. I guess that... does that crit item make your Leandri's ticks critically strike too? Do you know? Jason?
What's that?
The critical strike magical item, if they're below a certain percent, does that make Leandri's ticks crit too? Like, does it work on items? Do you know?
I think it works on Leandri's, yeah. With
Okay.
the magic pen.
Okay.
Because that's why it's good. That's why they get it on his ear.
Yeah. So that might be a thing too.
I think Crypt Bloom would be good because, like, if you get a kill or like someone dies, you'll heal
Yeah.
your allies.
I mean, Pen is really good on Zyra to begin with, so...
Yeah.
God, I wish they had a Spell Vamp item. It was, like, cheap early on. God damn it. This fucking matchup. Okay, those are some good hits. Watch out for a Lee gank. Okay, there's Lee. At least he's using all of his poke on me. I don't know if I'm supposed to go Adora and shield here or not. Really? Yeah, fucking punish that shit. God. I don't think they've done that yet. I think that's next patch, right? Yeah, it's next patch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Just because this lane is so much bullshit, like, with that champion. Well, we're not down that much, considering just how hard of a counter this lane is. We're up sums. Shin's doing alright. I need to be pushing just in case they're rotating up there for that stuff. I think I'm still supposed to max E, right? Do you guys know if I'm supposed to max Q or E? Q is like better for poke. Maybe 3 in Q for lane. E is a longer root duration, but same cooldown. Yeah, I guess we just go E. Just their jungler Lee could pop up out of somewhere. Oh my god. Slow ass skill shots. Yeah, they're very, very flashable. If I would have been a little bit closer, obviously if I hit that E, it would have been huge.
God, I missed him. Rip.
Really don't like this whole getting countered feeling. You never get it when you play Rakan. At least not to the same degree, in my experience. Seriously? Guess I should have dodged her going in. Alright, I'm waiting on pin boots. Yeah, I was just too greedy with my flash. I should have flashed the pull in. I think if Ezreal didn't hit me with his thing, maybe I could have like gotten away, but did we get okay, we didn't get grubs. I just have to quit dying. I guess the cooldowns aren't that bad on the plants yet. I really wish they were better though. Okay, are we doing this or seriously? The cooldown on the plants are just so long. Like, it really should be start at 16 seconds or something. I just wish, like, you would get something other than just cooldown reduction for, like, buffing up the plants. It feels like they should be doing, you know, more damage if you put points into them. We're about to get dove. We're gonna get dove or run over or something. We're just getting weak-sided hard in the Zyra lane, which is always awesome. Who got killed? Shen. I'm just dead, aren't I? Now, how do... I don't even know where the fuck Urgot came from. Alright, I guess I should have just let that go. We didn't even have Graves to contest it. I was like, I can kill Lee if I actually hit him with my E. But it's just so hard to do it. Man, yeah, it's feeling rough. Maybe Brand, I don't know, Brand wouldn't be astounding into their team, but... anything. I need to get Zazux. Still do have the Cassidon Time Bomb. I don't know if that would have killed me or not, but... I'll not chance it. I've died too many times. Thinking this Shin might be duoed with the jungler or something. I don't know why they keep like strong siding Shin. Fuck, did I miss that cannon? Oh god. It's rough.
How's your game going?
Not amazing, but winnable, maybe. Just getting caught out too much playing Zyra. Okay, well, that was a flash. Fucking Xerath pick. I hate losing this cheesy bullshit. And I can't punish it in the mid game on Zyra as I can with Rakan. I think it's probably warded in there. I don't know. Well. Lee, damn it. Lee really didn't die there. Oh my god, they're just like fucking inting. Okay, Cassin's gonna get this clean up. Nice. Okay. You're so broke on an AP support if you just don't go like 5-0 in lane. force it. Nice. Were you going for him, or? Nice. Put that there and see if he goes to try to clear this. Maybe I can kill him. No. Guess he just read that like a book. I'm gonna get caught in transit by Ezreal probably. Why is he moving so fast? I guess it's just Ghostblade opportunity. Please. Oh my god. Caitlyn. No? Okay. Well, I guess that works. What's up, Cam? How's your game going? Jason? You still there? Jason may have gone to go get something to eat. Okay. Back to get an item at 25 minutes. What do you say? You were muted? Yeah, my bad. Oh, good. This one's not great. So I'm trying to play things other than Rakan. I'm not saying I'm tanking my elo, but it probably will just happen. So I can get down into Platinum and play some games with Jason. Jason had a rough couple weeks. And he's in gold now, so I can't duo with him if I'm in Emerald. So I was at 0 LP starting tonight, but I won my first game on Blitzcrank. So I figured I'd try Zyra this game. We will go back to playing some Rakan on the other account. Run it down. Well, I don't want to ruin games. I want to try to win. And it's good to learn different stuff, and people get to watch me play different things too. So I know there definitely is a contingency of people that would rather me switch it up and not play Rakan all the time. But God, am I just dead? God. Getting the mage support mid to late game treatment here. It's getting flanked all over the place and is gangbanged. Thanks, Zach. That's not happening this game. Last game, I had a pretty decent game on Blitzcrank last game, and I wouldn't say I'm carrying anybody this game. I thought about playing jungle, but new news. Yeah, I could play Melio. I think Melio's pretty good. I was thinking Janna, but I could do Janna or Melio if I get a hyper carry ADC. I was blind picking. I don't know. I should not have blind picked AP. That's... So they just kind of hard counter me with Zyra Ezreal. Sucks, because I'm like not used to hard counters. Because Rakan doesn't really have any. Like there's stuff that's good into Rakan, but you can always kind of play around it. You feel like I can still do stuff. And the stuff that is like harder counter to Rakan, like Talia, Veigar, stuff like that, is pretty obscure. Talia is very popular mid, but as far as like supports go. Am I just fucking dead? Literally can't fucking do anything, man. I just can't get in range to do anything. I mean, I can do like plant poke with my Q, but it doesn't even do any damage hardly. Hit him for 78, baby.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess like Leandri's will tick a little bit there. We can still win. I just have to just not die. Just hard. I mean, basically, like, we have to have, like, you really want to have priority and be there first. I mean, you always want to do that. But especially on a squishy support, like, I can't, you know, if I get tapped by anything, I'm dead. Versus, like, with Rakan, I can, it's not great to face check bushes, but I can do it a little bit better if we don't have position. But yeah, with Zyra like that, I just get deleted. Trying to walk up and get vision control on anything. I mean, I knew they were there, though. I should have just given him the dragon. I just have to be a lot more cautious because I'm not playing Rakan. Just understand, I can die by most things. Gosh, 128. So late. Dude, it felt so weird too, being in like on California time basically.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It's like, what the fuck? I'm tired and it's like 9 p.m. Yeah, good to be back. Fun to visit. Good to be back. Play the old sit in a bush game here. Problem is, I don't think I can solo kill anybody hardly. Maybe if Diana walks through here. What? Okay, it's just like nothing to do. Where are they all top? They're all just playing extremely safe. It's only 10:30. Yeah, I know here, but like it feels like I don't know. It's hard to describe. It feels different. I guess just Crypt Bloom second. Used to be Void Staff, but I don't think anybody actually gets Void Staff. Okay, I think we might just be able to win through Kassadin. This guy's getting turbo fed. I just get carried here. The air even is very different. If you've never been in like,
God, it's terrible.
yeah, it wasn't even that hot. That's the thing. It's like it was cold at night. You know, it was weird. It was like warmer here, but it's like just there's a lot of humidity here. I mean, it's not like beach level or island level humidity, but there's a lot of green here, so it holds a lot of heat. So yeah, it was just like, I don't know.
I went in August and it was terrible.
But like I said, it was cool. It was cool to visit. Interesting to visit, but I'm very biased. Like my region a lot. Ohio was still pretty... Ohio was different, but it's still, like, similar-ish, like Southern Ohio, Kentucky, stuff like that. Are they gonna go for Baron? Man, these guys are playing around me so well. The enemy, like, they just will not check bushes. Yeah. That's unfortunate. We do have a pretty nice siege comp, though. It is very hard for them to dive Zyra. If they dive into us, like with Diana or Lee, we could probably deal with that fairly well. I'm dead. And they might just be able to win if they've got that. I didn't even see that huge ass wave over there. Here's the problem. All your items are really expensive too, so I can't buy anything that matters. I just have to sit on 800 gold. I don't know. I used to love Zyra. For people that aren't like super old school in the channel, Zyra was definitely one of my most played, one of my mains from like season 3 through like 7, maybe 8. So I played her for a while. I've been playing since season 1. If you're newer, so I am a dinosaur, in fact. Been mostly platinum. Oh my god. Does he have mercs? He must. We could still win though. It's not great they kind of outsmarted us for that Baron, but Cassidon's online. But yeah, I've been playing Rakan since basically season... I didn't play him a ton when he came out in season 7, which is ironically like his most broken state. But that was a little bit obscured for a lot of the season because Ardent Sensor meta was so good, and so everyone's like paying attention to Zyra and Lulu. But Rakan was quietly like probably the second best support next to Janna in that meta. And then I started playing him near the end of that season, and then I kind of switched over to him being my most played. Probably like at least 60% of my games played every season after that. The last few seasons, he's probably like 80 or 90% of my games played. I talk about it all the time, why. I do tier lists every patch, if you're new. Or I try to do it every patch. I have missed a couple this year, but... Do I just sell the Dorans for a Void Jewel? I think that's probably worth at this point in the game. But it's just that mobility, man. Mobility is just king. Like, vision control, mobility, and starting fights. And I just feel like he's the best. He's just so versatile. And he's extremely blind pickable, which I figured out definitely the value in that this time. God, did I miss him? I think I missed him. Anyone left? No, it's just me. Alright, here we go. Hero play. Ah! Just tickling that Urgot. No! I should have just surrendered. Alright, well, if we lose one more. I don't know. I guess I can play one more. I don't necessarily have to get up in the morning.
That's right. Just keep on playing.
Alright, well. We tried. I was probably the worst player in that game. And that's pretty rare. I'm literally the worst on the team. But yeah, that was not good. But yeah, there's not really a lot of getting around it. That's probably shouldn't be playing that. It's just like when things go wrong, they go really wrong when you play an AP support, in my experience at least. You just don't have the gold to actually kill anybody. And if you can't kill anybody, then you don't do anything. That's the problem. Versus like engaged supports just have a lot of base stats, so even if you're behind, you're still getting a lot of armor and health per level, and usually you have defensive stuff, you know, that has a lot of value. And CC almost always has a lot of value. And then enchanters, your items are very cheap. So even if you fall behind as an enchanter, and you can usually position very defensively, so you can just kind of hang out in the back and just shield people, you know, and still be useful. Just peel the carry and shield. But AP, your items are very expensive, your stats are garbage, and you just typically don't have a ton of CC. Like Zyra does if you hit the root, but it's so slow moving. She has a high win rate, though. I mean, there's no getting around that. Zyra and Brand still have high win rates, so I guess I'm just bad on them. I don't know. Even though I've played her in the past. Like, they do win games. But I don't win games on them. I'll wait and see if someone else bans Smolder. Man, I was going to grade essays on this trip, too, but I just did not get anything done, so now I've got to grade a huge stack of essays tomorrow. How creative can we get with Alistar? I don't know what that means, but Wisp, or like, we talking level 1 flash pole top lane? So if I pick, should I blind Melio or Janna? I think Janna has a higher win rate. Melio can kind of start fights. We'll try Melio. I'm kind of curious about Melio. I know Melio is obviously a lot more popular in pro, but he's picked specific, like, in very specific comps with hyper carries. Okay, so just airy stuff. Ain't no way I'm not taking Zombie Ward. Now, Ulti Hunter's not, like, as valuable on him. Just because you're using your ult reactively rather than proactively, so you're probably going to be sitting on that cooldown. Because you're not, like, forcing a fight every time with it. But I feel like the health is probably more valuable than the AP. See, 9 AP is like 180 gold worth of value. So you have to get to like 70 health, I think. Health is 2.66 gold value. So it's probably 70 health-ish, 75 maybe. So that's probably level 9 or 10 in terms of gold value. His AP ratios are okay. They're not amazing. Water walking. Really? There's no way that's the most popular rune, though. Maybe it's the highest win rate. Yeah, people do Scorch. Well, I guess it depends on your lane. I mean, he's not, doesn't have that, does Is your passive trigger Scorch? Phase Rush Alistar into Shurelya's. Hey, what's up, Derek? Yeah, still teaching. Hold on, let me figure this out, and I can talk about it a little bit more. Okay, I guess it didn't save what I said there. I'm still keeping Zombie Ward. Probably not trading that much. I guess maybe Water Walking. That is good for warding and rotating. I think it nerfed. But yes, I am still teaching. I actually got into a weird situation, which we'll see if it's good or bad. But basically, there's a teacher at my school, another lecturer, who had to like quit in the middle of the semester. She chose to take the rest of the semester off to care for a dying relative, basically. So it was like pretty legit. And so she had to give up her 3 sections to different people, and the secretary asked, does anyone want to pick up these sections? So I picked one up, but it's on Tuesday, Thursday, and all the rest of my classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's really annoying, because then I have to do, like, what that means is I have to do different timings, because Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 50 minutes, and then Tuesday, Thursday is 75. And I have to work with what she's already done halfway through the semester, which is extremely different from the way that I teach the class. So I'm having to like make all of these adjustments. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get paid for it, but figured if I get paid for like half a semester, it's probably worth it. But yeah, so I'm just trying to like figure that out, and there's a bunch of like technical stuff that's really annoying with that. I'm supposed to start W, right? Pretty sure I'm supposed to start W. The trading is just so crazy with Aerie with that. Why is Morg... Okay. No, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up, dude. Alright, so we got her. We didn't hit level 2 though. So how the hell didn't... I guess we missed a little bit of XP killing Morgana. Okay, so let's get 2 of those. So we're supposed to go Ardent on him, I think. Yeah, the W got nerfed pretty hard. I mean, it's an extremely powerful spell early on, because every time it heals, it triggers Aerie. I can't, man. I'm like level 2. I'm down so much in CS. Okay. Alright, I'm coming up. I don't have a lot, but... Bless. Losing so much XP, running around. I don't know. Moonstone's really good too. I feel like, right? Like with his ult. Nice. ISO Q. God, the fucking bind. But she's still gonna miss a lot of XP, and Moore got that kill, so I'm gonna call Worth. Get Ionians on him. Staff. More stable career than psychology. Depends on what you do. I mean, I've got a friend now. He has a PhD in school psychology, so he's a school psychologist, and he's got a pretty nice job, I think. But yeah, an undergrad in psychology is probably not going to get you very far as like getting a specific psychology degree. I don't know. Like in counseling, though, I imagine there's a huge demand for counseling right now. There's such a huge, like, at least it just feels like there's just advertising and people just talking about mental health everywhere. I think it's Emax, right? Emax, then W second. Oh, no. No, my buddy's it's a guy. But no, he does have 1 or 2 kids. I think it's just 1 kid, but yeah, he is married. Yeah, it's hard to do it as a single, I mean, to do anything as a single parent is pretty rough. Is this Kale again? Yeah. Fuck it. I don't even know what. Let's run over there so I don't miss too much XP. Oh yeah, I was gonna get Moonstone, I think. Yeah, I could have gotten a Ruby Crystal. Who is the she you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's hard. There are people that do PhDs as single mothers, but you have to have, like, a really good support system. I mean, a lot of it just depends on, do you have family, right? Like, do you have parents who are retired, or just somebody that can watch your kids while you have to go to class? And, you know, have the money to financially support you or support the kid. 'Cause kids are very expensive. If you take daycare out of that equation, that helps a ton, though. Man. We're just getting weak-sided all day. Well, I mean, that's a popular way of looking at it, right? I think there's a lot to be said, and it just kind of depends on who you are and what you like to do and stuff like that. But I think there's a lot of value in just education and just critical thinking, you know, just improving your own critical thinking. I find value in that. So even if there's not a lot of like monetary value in whatever the PhD is, if you find the education itself, whether it's just for personal enrichment or so you can become a, you know, better critical thinker, maybe better friend, parent, citizen, you know, whatever, if you think that education is going to help you out with that, then there's value in that for some people. And it's like, can you do that stuff on your own? Yes. Like through podcasts and YouTube. And can you get like a pretty good working, you know, knowledge and appreciation of many things? Yeah. But will you? Like, are you actually going to do it? Are you going to, you know, spend 20 hours a week enriching yourself if you don't have to for like a program? I feel like some people, yes. But a lot of people maybe no. So, and like just being around other people that are like really smart and really interested in doing a lot of that stuff, that in and of itself is also pretty powerful. So, I'm not saying it's for everybody. I definitely don't think it is. But I'm just saying that for people who like that, I think that it could have redeeming value even if it's not monetary. Oh my god, holy shit, I was trying to press R, but how fed? Oh my god, he's 6-0? Do they kill him? Okay. Well, that's good. I should have just pressed R. That's not how. What's the range? Okay, it's pretty far, but it's definitely not global. So yeah, it just depends. But yeah, I mean, humanities PhDs, you're not going to be making a lot of money doing that, probably. My god, that Annie does 0 damage. Kaisa is getting pretty fed, though. But yeah, it's not for everybody. I think, yeah, usually most people would say you need it for a definite means to an end, right? If you're going to do graduate work, like, I'm going to get my nurse practitioner degree. I'm going to get a law degree. I'm going to get a medical degree. Maybe the sciences are a little different, because you're not, like, a guaranteed career path, right? But I think something like a physics degree, PhD in physics. Although, I don't know, man. At the card shop where I used to go hang out when I was a teenager, the guy who managed the Subway next door had a PhD in theoretical physics. So, even in STEM, it's not guaranteed, you know, that you're going to be able to make money. Can we kill him? Nice. Ward's paying off. Yeah, a lot of people really like, damn it, yeah, you're gonna refer to me by doctor because I earned this PhD, which I get it. Even if I had it, even if I'd completed my degree, I wouldn't be forcing people to do it. I think it's kind of obnoxious, like students. You will refer to me as doctor. I've said before, I think doctor should just mean medical doctor. I understand that historically that was a term for like scholars more so than medical doctors, but like I still feel that in the modern context it's just odd. I'd rather like there be master than grandmaster of something. Oh my god. Man, we're just getting wrecked. Everybody but Kaisa. And we're gonna lose Rift. Dr. Ligma. Healers. I mean, that'd be cool, I guess, but I think if you asked 90% of people, you said, what is a doctor? They're gonna tell you a medical doctor. They're gonna describe a medical doctor. No one's gonna say an art professor. And I think it just sounds cooler anyways. Grandmaster of Art. God. Is this Annie just running it? I can't tell. Like, she was so far out of position. But she's been playing so poorly. It really is kind of a mystery sometimes how people get to, like, whatever elo they're in. And some people are just, like, very, very situational. Like, they're very good on certain champs in certain situations. And then, I mean, I guess I kind of fit in that category too. Or they're just very temperamental, like they just get tilted very easily. Or they're just playing something they just have no clue how to play it, and they just saw it, like, this person just saw Faker play Annie or something and wanted to try it out.
Much more you got left in that game?
Probably not a lot. We'll see. 115 minutes. How'd your last game go?
We lost. There was like a 25 cast.
Oh my god.
We just fed off the whole other bot.
Yeah, mid laner's 0-7 at 17, so we'll see. If I lose this one, I will probably demote, although I'm not 100% about that. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll demote. If I demote, I'll play one more if you want to. Okay. But
I'll just wait out.
Okay. I mean, Vayne was kind of getting shut down. Kai'Sa's really strong right now. I need to just go stick next to Kaisa, I guess, and just hope we can do something, but God, there's so many of them. Vayne just solo that? Really? She gets away with that shit? God. I guess just go in redemption. I don't know, with that build, maybe Ardent would be better. HoloFest? What is HoloFest? One more Yumi game. Well, if I'm playing with Jason, I'm playing Rakan. We're gonna actually try to get wins. I don't know, like, Yumi feels... I don't know, like, Yumi can be strong in the right situation, but... I feel like those types of champs aren't very good right now, like those hyper scat. I mean, I guess Cog is doing a lot better than I thought, but... Nice. Oh my god. Now Vayne's just killing everybody. Ugh. Live music event experience. I mean, I've been to some and it's cool if you're like really into the band and stuff, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm not into paying hundreds of dollars for it though. Yeah, it just kind of depends on the people with me. Like, if you're with the right people who are really into it, maybe. The Graves. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just be more into music, but I don't know. I do like listening to music, but I just don't like huge crowds in general that much. Again, context. If it's like the right people and maybe I'm like pretty drunk or something, it'd probably be pretty fun, but... Nice. It was like a smaller venue where people were playing and I could actually just like sit down. Like, I like, you know, some really good... Just hanging out at a bar if there's like some local band playing or some kind of jazz band, you know, playing while I'm at an event or music or dinner or something like that. Like, that's cool. But yeah, to like fill up a stadium and pay $400. I don't know what we're doing. We're all like split up. Seems really questionable. Yeah, they're gonna be on Dragon here. And Graves just deleting everybody. No Taylor Swift, exactly. Not saying she's bad. I actually haven't heard a lot of her newer stuff. I like some of her older stuff, like the early 2010s, but I just haven't really kept up with her. But yeah, that's the exact what I do not want to pay for that. I'm sure it's a great show, but I'm just a very parsimonious. Cheap. Alright. This Kais is popping. I go for Staff of Flowing Water next, just give her like all the buffs. What's up, Dejan? Fuck, I'm dead now too. Okay, well that may have just lost the game. See. You'll be converted. Era's concert, oh, on Disney Plus is 3.5 hours long. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching something like that. I'm not against listening to music. It's just paying a lot of money. I probably wouldn't even be against the experience if it wasn't so much money. Yeah, there's just no reason for Kaisa to go that hard after Graves. Into Darkness, that's almost certainly warded. Extremely common ward spot. There's not even an objective. Even if you kill him, does it really matter that much? Probably not. You know his cooldowns are just so long, but that's what they've nerfed about him. Is anyone gonna like mark this? What are we doing? Alright, Kale's starting to pop off too. Kale's got that speed up. Yeah, Staff Flowing Water to run down the Anivia would probably be pretty nice. Nice. Alright. Did I ever try Dota 2? Yeah, I tried it for a little bit. so clowny. Yeah, I saw my wife barely dragged me out. It was like $50 a ticket to go see George Clinton, the funk guy, who's like 80 something now, out in just like a nearby like open air local bar. It's pretty dangerous to be around here right now. Boys, we need to get in here. Annie, God bless. Shouldn't have TP. I mean, I guess somebody has to match bottom. It should be Kale with TP, though. I mean, they're on it right now. We just win? We might just win here. I don't know. Maybe not a full-on win. Maybe, though. He was catching the wave, so we couldn't end. I don't think we can do more than that. But yeah, sorry. It took a long time for me to answer the Dota 2 question. I did play it. It was okay. I probably would like it if I just learned it and understood a little bit more, but after I played it for a while, I was just like, why am I just not playing League? Like, I already know that better. I was just kind of frustrated. I think I was stuck in gold. It might have been Season 5. When I had been platinum in Season 3 and Season 4 and then Season 5, I was just gold. I think that was when it was. I didn't play a lot of games, and I know I played WoW, but I played like 1 or 2 games of it, and it's fine. It just feels odd, like with the turn radius and like using the courier system or whatever, the little donkey thing. They're gonna fucking get this. Like, why aren't we here, man? We gotta wait on Kaisa. Nice. So fast. I mean, our team comp's pretty crazy. We get the speed. Nivea's down there. Can we, I don't think we can force an end here. Well, we ended up winning. So, sorry, man. The Kaisa and the Vayne, or Kaisa and Kale came online. But, alright, man. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Okay, well that's gonna be it for me. Emilio OP. I mean, he is with Vayne and Kai'Sa, and you have double 80 carry basically. With that W and your ult. I mean, they picked Maokai into Emilio and Morgana, and it's like those champs lose so much value. Like Emilio's ult just cancels both of those so hard. Anyways, okay. Well, that's it. We got to play 3 different champs. Emilio is a little rough early, but he definitely scales really well. So I'd rather have Emilio than Zyro for sure right now, personally. And then the Blitzcrank is just, is what he is. If you're hitting hooks, you're making plays, pretty good. Anything that starts a fight, it's usually going to be pretty decent. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.